Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Achieve or Die. I think this is episode 5, but I could be completely wrong about that. We have 45 leather here, and I think based on, that's the wrong button. Based on the math I've done, I think that's enough to make all the bookcases, but I don't think I have enough sugarcane to make all the bookshelves, so we'll see if I have enough. I actually did try to record this episode once. Oops. I did try to record this already once, but it didn't turn out just because I didn't have the audio on. So I did have like a period of time where I was doing the farming of, yeah, that's not nearly enough. Where I was farming the leather in order to get the bookcases. But like I said, that didn't happen. So instead, I guess what I'm gonna do now is show you the clips of everything that I was gathering. I also did some work on the village itself here. Kind of cleaned it up a little bit. This looks really awkward with the cake on top. Oh, you can punch it to eat it. I didn't know that. Learning all sorts of stuff today. That music is loud. We're gonna turn that down a bit. But yeah, I moved. Some of the gravel needs to go down still. I broke 3 shovels. I broke 3 shovels doing this. And yeah, it's just moving gravel down a layer. I also moved a house up a layer during the course of all this. So like, probably need to get the... I'll show the cow clips first, and then the house building I can probably do as like Tuesday's episode. It just, all of the stuff I didn't have audio recording over it, so I'll have to do a voiceover for it. And most of the video was the village because it took a while to get all of the stuff with the cows and things like that. But while I work on this a little bit more, I'll probably need to do a voiceover for those other, like the cattle clips. So I'll throw you into that and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Hey guys, so basically my audio, I lost it again. And I shouldn't be too surprised because we are always talking about, oh, the cow, killing the cow in the first episode of the first series was my curse and everything. But yeah, this is an episode where I kill a bunch of cows. I needed their leather basically, and so what's happening right now is I compiled from the episode I tried to do. I compiled a bunch of clips of every interaction I had with my cows and everything, so that's why you saw just like cut just a little bit ago. You're gonna see another one soon here. I'm gonna walk away from the cows, and then there's gonna be another clip. But basically, I accidentally did something to the audio, and of course, it's only the audio from my microphone. Thankfully, the game audio is still there, so that's a plus at least. But most of the other audio is gone. So the time in between killing cows and breeding cows and gathering leather, I cut all of that out because that was like 40 minutes, and quite frankly, I did not want to do separate voiceover for 40 minutes. But yeah, so this is where I'm like gathering leather. I think I did the math right on it, and I need 15 bookshelves. I probably have enough for 16, honestly. But I figured I need 15 bookshelves, and each bookshelf takes 1 book, and 1 book takes 1 leather. So the way I figured it was I needed 45, 45 leather. And as you can see, the things on my hotbar are changing with these clips. I was in the middle of doing, I was doing 2 things in this episode. The cows were the priority, but they just took so long that I needed to be doing something in between doing cows and doing this. So I would breed up the cows, I would kill the adults, and then you have to wait for the children to grow up. And while the children were growing up, I was working on the village. Now, since I've turned this into like a compilation of clips of me doing everything I need to do with the cows, the video for what I was doing with the village is not in this episode, or it's not going to be in whatever episode this is. This is just like specifically the cows and everything I was doing with them. I I did do some stuff with the village, but I'll probably show that in a different episode. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so I got to a certain point where I just gave up on the cows because it was taking forever going back and forth with the cows. Because like this is just the recorded audio, the recorded stuff I had of me and the cows. Like I started the cow stuff way sooner than that. The first clip did start with me in the middle of doing it because I remembered that I should probably be recording that. And so I was doing that, but then I don't have all of the leather I need, and I still needed 10 more pieces of leather. So this is where I started going out into the wild to gather uh, more leather for everything that I was doing. And I was trying to breed up the cows in the wild, I guess. I don't remember why I was doing that, but I was trying to breed up the cows so that when I killed the adults in the wild, then there were still baby cows that could grow up. Um, I think I stopped doing that after a while though, but for this bit, I was still doing that. I was still going through the tall grass. I do have a theory about the tall grass. I think I remember seeing somewhere that the visibility with the tall grass is like it makes it so that things don't see you anymore. I think I remember seeing that like you could hide from creepers in tall grass or something like that. I don't fully remember, but I guess it works on cows too because every time I was trying to get these cows to come together, it was just not working. And I'd walked through tall grass during it. Yeah, see, he was interested and then he stopped being interested. So I think it's the tall grass that was doing that. Um, but I can't be entirely sure. I just don't know. And obviously the sheep are following too. We don't need to worry about the sheep because I don't need wool for anything right now. That could be subject to change, could not be. We'll see. At some point, maybe I will do something with the sheep. For now, I don't really have a use for wool. I don't think I've built with it very much, aside from like carpet. And none of those cows had leather, so I had to go look for another batch of cows somewhere. I don't know how much further I go with this one. I don't remember how long this clip is. Oh, okay. So now this is going to another direction. This is a different direction than I went in the other one. I went to the right in the last one, and this one I went to the left. And here's more cows. I think this is where I get the rest of my leather, thankfully. Um, so, I was just going around getting my leather and things like that. I do think that I probably should have had a better plan for what I was going to do today, or for Saturday's episode today. I do think I should have had a better plan for what I was going to do for this episode, rather than expecting to get all of the leather I needed in between episodes. But I guess this is fine because I did end up getting all the leather I needed, and it is kind of more of a montage thing, so I should be able to enchant today. That'll be really good. But I just feel kind of silly about the lack of planning on my end, and I kind of want to apologize a little bit for that. My mind is elsewhere since I got a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. But I think we're about to the end of it. I think I just kind of run back. I go through a lot of music in this, but it's pretty nice to listen to. So that's nice at least. Almost out of potatoes there, I guess. Good thing we have a lot more crops, and I guess we'll have a lot of steak to eat after killing all these cows. Yeah, that's over a stack of raw beef right there. Wow. And there's my 45 leather, so I was about done. I guess I was trying to do an outro or something here. Okay, so I have enough sugarcane for 2 more bookshelves, I believe. No, I don't. I lied. 2 more books, I guess. But we'll put that on pause for right now. I might keep working on the village, or no. Here's what we'll do. Since I still have 31 leather that I need to turn into books, I did the math completely wrong. No, I didn't do it completely wrong, but I did it pretty wrong. What I'll do is I'll go into the nether for a little bit. I mean, maybe. Or what should I do? Hang on. Let's look at achievements real fast. Kill a skeleton with an arrow for more than 30 meters when pigs fly. So those are my other two options. On a rail is going to take a while. We need to go deeper is the only other one I can do. So I could enchant my sword and hope for overkill. We could see that doesn't come off. So I'll sleep and I'll see if I can get the achievement with overkill. I think I can get my bow enchanted too, so if I make a bow, I could get that enchanted as well and try and do something with that. We're at level 10, so that should be fine. I do want to make a bow if I can find my string. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Throw this back in there. I was moving farmland, so I needed that for that one. You know, the work that goes into moving an entire plot of land 2 blocks. Here we go. Okay. So we'll go with the sword and probably the bomb with enchantments, and then that should be about it. Bane of arthropods. I could kill a spider. Pretty damaging. Power 2, not bad. Okay. That should help with the skeleton achievement. I did do stuff over here too, so this path is a little bit better. I wouldn't say there's anything that's great. This house had to be moved up 2 blocks, so as you can see by the interior of the house, he never got his floor added in, so I guess it's going to be a block lower. It's no longer going to be dirt. If I can get him out of the floor, I will eventually put that back in. But yeah, the entire building, I moved it up 2 blocks so that it was on the road properly with the other village houses. I might make some stone stairs for these too. I don't really have like too big of a goal for today because I was just kind of doing enchantments and I was going to get the full bookshelf. But as I've realized, I didn't get enough sugarcane in time, so we will not be doing that. I think the next episode is just going to be like a playback of the village work I did, instead of anything new. Just because I think maybe context would be good. I think that'll just be like a full village episode. I might add on to the changes I've done in rebuilding it. I might actually fix the roof of that house. But for right now, I'm gonna go looking for some wild sugarcane. I don't really have much food on me, so I can't go far. I can go a little ways. I got cows from over there. That's where I found the last cows was that way. There are also a ton of caves here. I haven't finished checking the poll again, but I think maybe we'll have results on that soon. Again, there's a community poll for whether or not I should include my mining in my episodes or if I should cut it out or if I should just make like separate little things with the full uncut caving or not. I mean, there's only 2 options in there, but if enough people want me to show the caving on camera, then I will have to compromise regardless of what wins. If people want to see it and people don't want to see it, that's fine. It's just a matter of whether or not I need to turn my camera on for it because the mining's going to happen regardless. But it's good to know how much I need to like actually look out for that because I have a lot of fun with this, but sometimes I don't know what I should be recording and what I should just be doing. So like the village stuff, that's just for fun. Like that's not getting me towards any of my goals, but it's just a habit of mine to just go and like repair the village as it were, when it generates funny. And I do need to actually fix that one house because that's completely my fault that that got blown up. Some of the caves near the village actually have, some of the caves have more gravels so I can get proper gravel for those as well. Just right now I'm finishing up like the bookshelves. Like we're not doing anything too complex today, I don't think. I don't really have the energy to go into the nether right now. Don't really, ouch. I don't really have the um, energy to do much, honestly. So recording going into the nether is maybe not something that's on my to-do list for the next few days. I am getting close to exam time, and it is getting pretty exhausting to do most things, and recording is fun. I will say it's still fun. It's just there's like an amount of work to it as well. So like in my own spare time, I play in 120.4. This is obviously 127, 1.20.7. And I tried out 1.20.5 for the first time yesterday. Of course, this is Friday that I'm saying this, and the update came out on Tuesday. Um, I have eaten all of my food. Oh, rotten flesh time. Um, what was it? What was I saying? I tried the update for the first time. I got 2 of the new wolves. That was exciting. I figured out that I have no idea what to do with woodland mansions, and that was kind of funny more than anything else. Just for the sake of I was wandering aimlessly around. Oh my gosh, 2 baby horses. That's cute. Just for the sake of what was I doing? I was looking for the top structure where there's like typically there's a diamond block and obsidian. I could not find it, but I did find 2 allays. So that was pretty cool. That's my first time actually getting like going there and getting allays. Um, First time going into a woodland mansion actually. And that was pretty fun. Um, Pretty annoying. I heard the allays laughing. I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. But now they're just kind of running after me in that world, so that was pretty cool. I mean, that's a server actually that I was playing on with some friends, so we played for a while yesterday, and I had a pretty good time with it, and I think my friends had fun too. One of them, the one who's like my thumbnail artist, they they don't really know how to play Minecraft, I don't think, and it's a bit of a struggle. So we were playing with them, and every once in a while I'd have to check Discord, and like they were streaming and I was streaming, so like sometimes I would have to show them on my screen what we were doing. Sometimes they would show me what they were struggling with, and I'd have to help. We had like 3 friends in the VC who knew how to play Minecraft, and then the friend who didn't know how to play Minecraft. And I wasn't really looking at stream much because I was also playing the game. But every once in a while, they'd have an issue that they couldn't sort out on their own, and then I'd look over and I'd give my input. And I don't know how much help it was to have 3 people giving you instructions, but it happens. Like some of these things are just a bit crazy. I actually realized that I probably wandered a bit further than I thought I did. That is a spruce tree. There's the acacia. Okay, I'm getting a bit distracted. There's also donkeys over here, which is pretty cool. We're back to the poppies. Um, I saw them on the way and I thought, I wonder if they drop leather in this version, and then I decided not to check. I only saw 1 donkey when I came over here the first time, and I did not want to find out that they probably don't drop it just to kill the only donkey in the area, so I didn't do that. But yeah, we're back to the village now. I think maybe we don't have enough sugarcane. No way we have enough. But we'll see. Because it's like, so it's 45 leather for 15 bookshelves. But it's 3 times that for, oh, this is gonna need to be fixed. But it's 3 times that for um paper needed for bookshelves, so I'll just keep going until I run out of leather, basically. I mean, I'll run out of paper first, but like, oh, well, that probably goofs up the numbers again. They got more leather. Um, I'll just go until I have the amount of bookshelves I think I need. I'm gonna take these carrots as food, and then we'll see. So that's another few bookshelves. Don't know exactly how many that is. 16, okay. I think there's books in this. Let's see. Yeah, we're up to 18. Okay, so that's 6 more bookshelves. Nice. I don't think I have enough wood for this, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll make 8. No, we can't make 8. We only have 6 books. Math, hooray. Yeah, one of my exams is math, and I'm kind of nervous about it, but it'll be fine. That's in a few weeks. Because we have one more week. I have one more week of classes before exam time, and then yeah, that goes up to 22 now. That's good. I have one more week of classes, and then exams start the following week. So, geez, this is loud. It's probably not as loud for you as it is for me, but that is quite loud. I can't hear myself talking. Right, what was I saying? I have one more week of classes, in-person classes, and then I have exams starting after that, but obviously there's not exams every single day. It's just like you have one exam and then you're done with that class, and then there's another one. I have like 3 more exams for my biology class, but probably one more exam for my other classes, just because of like the formatting of them. And I have a meeting with my advisor about changing my program next week as well. So like I have a lot of things on my mind that I can't really put as much brain power into this as I'd want to. Playing Minecraft mindlessly is probably something I should be doing more in my spare time, and with that, I would probably need to be playing in my um, other single player world where I have a lot more developed in it than this one, but that's just fine. This is for fun. I mean, I'm basically talking to myself, which is something I haven't done in a few years, and it's actually kind of nice to get back into doing that because I I don't know, I don't listen to my own thoughts as much, and it's like I watch back my videos. Like I enjoy watching my own videos back, which is probably really good, a good sign, but it also helps me know just how much thinking does not go through my brain when I'm recording these because I don't really like I don't remember half the things I say. And then I watch them back and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny." And the jokes that I say or the things that I like kind of laugh about in the video still seem funny to me once I'm like watching it back, once I'm editing it, and then even after it's published, I'll watch it again just because I think it's so good. Like, so even if everyone just suddenly stopped watching me tomorrow, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I think I think the entertainment I get out of it is too much to just give up on. And this is a really nice benchmark of, oh, this is where I am. This is how confident I am with the sound of my voice, how much I talk, and things like that. Because if I get better at speaking my mind, then that's an overall win for me, even if there's not people listening to what I have to say. Because, people are just like that sometimes. They just don't listen. But that's a whole other personal thing. So these crops are getting trampled because I haven't moved this farm up yet, which I may need to do some point. But this will have some variation, I think, from the last version and the version after what we do. Just because I'm living in a village in this one, and if I find a village in the next one, I'm not going to live in it necessarily. I'm not going to fix it up like I am with this one. But I will keep in mind the village. I'll just have a lot of fun in these like structures that aren't built right, that don't spawn correctly. I like to fix them. I really need to properly fix this building. I don't know what the building layout for it is though, so it might be like this one over here. Yeah, if it's like that one, I'll copy that one. But if it's not, then I'll have to fix it another way. But yeah, I was gonna go over there and look for sugarcane. That's what I was gonna do. We're almost to 40 subscribers, which is also really kind of interesting. Again, I wasn't expecting anyone to like start watching these at all. So thank you guys for that. I keep accidentally breaking the wrong sugarcane, whoopsies. But thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I really appreciate that even if my commentary is just random rambles instead of like coherent thought, that you still enjoy listening to it, you still enjoy watching. I know when I was like I tend to watch YouTube videos more as in the background, and I imagine that some of you are doing that too. So I do have the combination of words on screen with my after commentary, like after I've edited it, I do have commentary on the screen on occasions when I'm feeling up for writing things out and editing them in. I do that, but I try to talk as much as I can because I know in the comments people say that they like listening to me talk more than any other thing that they said about my videos. And the improvement in Minecraft is also fun. And don't get me wrong, it's just I'm doing this for the sake of practicing speaking, so I should probably be speaking more in these. And people like listening to me speak in these, so I should probably be speaking in these. But sometimes I just run out of things to say. And that's kind of how it goes for everyone, I think. There's just some moments when you don't have anything to say, and that's perfectly okay. It's honestly probably a good thing. That's right, there's enchanted books in this. Let's see what we can get on a book. With 20 levels, I'm stuck in the door. Let's see. I might put stairs on the walkways a little bit, just because. Sharpness 1. Okay, well I could put sharpness 1 on this, and that could probably help. And I can make an anvil too. So here's something we can do today. And then I gotta kill something. Yippee. Overkill is how many hearts of damage? 8? 8 hearts of damage. Let's see. Let's get our anvil going. Yay! The familiar sound of things thudding in the anvil. Doesn't show up on there. Okay, because I have Bane of Arthropods. Right. I can make another diamond sword, which I don't want to deal with right now. So I'm just going to leave that in here. And if I decide to make another diamond sword, I do need to go mining again. If I do make a diamond sword, then that'll happen. I'll make another one. But I probably need more diamonds than what I currently have for that. And I do need more experience and everything. So this house is on a good level. This one is on a good level. This is kind of what the inside of the other one looked like. The dirt floor and everything. Let's see if the villager moved yet. I might need to keep building up this area. That's a marking for a spot where I covered the cave. There's an acacia log there. Mark that. Yeah, he moved. So I'll just place another block here, and he has a floor now. Do they typically need to jump down? Probably not. Probably need another layer. Yeah. Okay. This is kind of how it's been going. I run back and forth between the houses. And again, I will do a voiceover, and that'll probably be next week. Oh goodness. How badly did I screw this up? Oh no. Oh, I did. I didn't move everything up. Okay, that's not good. Heh. Well, we'll just leave it like this right now. I guess I will fix this at some point because I now know that there's something wrong with it. But yeah, I'm kind of just wandering in circles right now. It's probably an indicator of the fact that I maybe should be done for today, especially since I still need to get this through processing and all that jazz. I mean, I think I've said all I need to say. Next time's episode is going to just mostly be a voiceover of the village stuff. I'm just gonna reiterate that. Or the stuff I did. But I will fix that house probably before Tuesday's episode. Or hopefully before Tuesday's episode, if I remember. Hang on. I should probably write that down actually. Fix house. And then I can add that to the video as well. Because they should be like that, not sunk into the ground like this one. The stairs are on the same level as that. Yeah, I should have known when the stairs weren't on the same level as the cobblestone. I didn't move everything up as much as I should have, but I didn't count correctly. I don't claim to be good at math. That's all right. I might build some more houses at some point too, along this row. I'm not very good at terraforming yet. Otherwise, I would smooth out this area and like gradually make it fit into there better. But for now, we're just gonna focus on leveling out the village, making sure everything's on the same level or a similar level. I need to finish out this area because while it's kind of, it needs to go up another layer. And then this needs to be like terraformed a bit to go gradually down. Because from over here, it looks really bad. Actually, I was over here looking for cows earlier, and seeing it from this angle was just unpleasant for me. So I'm probably gonna try and fix that. Because it's just, you can very clearly see where the gravel goes, and I don't like that very much. I might fill in some of the caves, honestly, though. Like, um, the ones over here, once I've explored them, I guess, or I've taken the gravel caches out of here. Yeah, this is one that I was in before. Oh, this is a big cave. Okay, never mind. This one can't be buried yet. But what I could do is like build a mine entrance or something. Like, I don't know, implement the town more, because I didn't do much building last time, and I kind of wanted to get back into building. Oh, I pulled him out of the ground. That's great. I'm not going to get you, though, because you don't have Bane of Arthropods. That's not going to make a difference on you. If I can get a spider, maybe I can get that today, but how long should I wait before because this is a risk to the villagers, too. I'll wait a few minutes. We'll see if we find a spider, and if we do, and we can get that other achievement out of the way, then that would be perfect. And then we can end off the episode here. If not, we'll just end it, and that'll be fine as well. I don't have too much to sweat over on this one. There are a few episodes in the last series that I didn't get any achievements done, so I'm not too worried. I mean, the goal is to have this one shorter than the last one, but I'm already behind because I was in the Nether in the 3rd episode last time, and I think this is episode 5, and we're still not in the Nether for that. So, yeah, that's probably not happening. I would like the villagers to go in the houses, though. I'd really like for you to go inside, sir. Please go inside while I look for spiders. I found a spider the other day, but I didn't have the enchantments on my sword yet. So Bane of Arthropods. Saw a spider over here. I forgot that this is a mechanic, by the way. And it's so weird to see the sword bent in front of my screen again. The, like, blocking animation thing. It's not really an animation, but, you know. It's still pretty cool. Alright. Skeleton. Not what I'm looking for, buddy. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, that was lag. Yeah, you just spitfire, don't you? These skeletons are annoying. Okay. And I gotta be on my guard because there's creepers about. Right. Spider, 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 spider. Enderman. We'll take an Enderman. Here we go. I'm gonna go stand over here. See if he comes after me. Yeah, here he comes. No ender pearl. Okay, that's fine. Spider, 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 spider. Why are you outside? You're not. Okay, good. You better not be outside. Spider, 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 spider. We're just gonna run around for a spider for a little bit. It's so funny that now that I'm looking for a spider, I can't find one. That's a creeper. That's a witch. That's another creeper. Oh my goodness. Why do I not have the town lit up as well as I should? Where are the spiders? That's a skeleton. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, this was a mistake. I might die here. Okay, scratch everything I was saying before. We're not gonna go for the spider today because I would rather not destroy the entire village. All right. I did see a spider right away the other time though, and I just don't see one today. I just don't see one. Is there one over here maybe? Well, they're killing each other over the crops. There's a zombie there. Yeah, let's sleep. Okay. That's probably gonna be it for this episode, honestly. Just because, oh man. That's a right mess, that is. Um, Still no spiders. I see a lot of creepers though. There's an arrow in my face, in my eye. But we're gonna end off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to comment. Uh, yeah, leave a comment. You can subscribe and get notifications when I upload. If you really like what you're seeing and you want to see like the entire series and stuff like that. But I do upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so just look out for that otherwise, so you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. And yeah, that'll be it for this one. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.